I could give you.
Take my tears and that's not nearly all.
Tainted love.
Don't touch me, please. I cannot stand the way you tease. Love you, but you hurt me so.
So I'm gonna pack my things and go.
Baby, baby, where did our love go?
Oh, you do me.
Welcome to the Mega64 Podcast. Hello, everybody. I'm your host. I am Rocco Bodie.
Are you?
I am Death Incarnate.
Oh.
I am the Grim Reaper. Look into my face and know that I haunt your nightmares. And when you swallow, cereal.
I was like, what are you swallowing?
You see my face on the box. I am the captain. I am Rocco.
Did you just make a Captain Crunch?
He hath
analogy?
become Death Incarnate, destroyer of worlds.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Well, welcome, podcast 215, and I guess theme song.
When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love.
What is the theme song this week?
Arthur singing.
Oh, that's right.
Sean can't stop
I
singing.
just keep
How
on.
does it go?
If you
Tainted
get
love.
lost between the moon and New York City.
So it's a really good song.
Oh, is it like Billy Joel or something?
That's
Tainted
it's
Love.
Christopher Cross.
It's going
That's
Oh,
the best-
Jesus.
yeah,
It's going to be Tainted Love.
that's what you
Can you mix the two together? Can you
Mashup.
find a mashup? Somebody
Oh, what?
send a mashup for Sean.
someone do it for me.
Can you match of
Christopher
Tainted
Cross,
Love?
Arthur's theme, and Tainted
Oh,
Love.
shit. That sounds good.
The Manson version.
I am Rocco Bodie. I apologize for my garb.
Thank you.
I am extremely sick right now. So, I have the official sick Sith Lord garb on.
I feel bad for our poor boy.
Yeah, he's really fucking
He is,
sick.
and he's
underwater.
been powering through it
Yeah.
for like 2 weeks.
But that's what it is. It's like he's such a trooper that he's like,
No, I do my job, whether I'm sick or not.
yeah, but no, you do.
But hey, don't put your
because-
life on the line, man.
because it's
No,
like
to me, Mega64 is my life. If I die, honestly, if I die doing Mega64, then I've died doing what I love. And there's no better way to go out. I am Rocco
I don't think
Bodie.
you would say that.
I am the Grim Reaper.
You don't think he'd say that?
think so.
I do.
I will take myself out the game in a skit.
But you know, he is like he's sick and he's staying here till 5 a.m. editing, and then he comes back at 11. It's like that's fucking hard, especially if you're sick. So you rest up, my friend.
Yeah, poor boy sleep tonight. But
Get
just
some-
not
get some
forever.
sleep.
So he missed yesterday, which we went. Actually, we
Yeah, I just got back. I just got finished driving at a top speed of 45 miles an hour for probably 5.5 hours.
with the rain. That's fun.
Yeah,
That's
it's pouring rain in Southern California for whatever reason today.
Like it's
And it-
actually raining. Like
you
it's
know,
actually
You know what
raining.
though? It rains here a lot. It's just like okay, water's falling from the sky, but it's like a storm.
Yeah, it's like
we
actual
have like
rain.
a legitimate storm right
Storm
now.
of the century,
Yeah.
guys.
That makes me nervous to have to
There's
drive back up
wind
tonight.
and rain, and it's cold.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I don't
gonna
know
say-
what this means.
I'm
It
gonna
makes
say-
it makes Katrina look like a bathtub, a splish splash in a
Yeah,
bath.
that's true. We've
Like a
talked
Little
about
Richard song.
we've
Yeah.
talked about on this podcast 2 firestorms that we had. This beats those.
You think so?
Oh, in degree of
What would you
it's-
call it? Ice storm?
This,
This
makes
is
that
This
makes
no, this
the-
is Hellstorm.
Oh,
Is
wow.
what this
Can we
is.
call it heavy rain?
This makes that
Oh, no,
tsunami look like spritz in the face with a water gun.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like if
Rocco's
you went,
really
like if your
offensive.
mama cooled you down at the pool with the little. Psst.
Yeah.
What was that game with
Why wouldn't you
Christian
just-
Slater?
why
Was it
wouldn't you
called
just go
Hard
to the
Rain?
pool?
The movie?
Well, because when I was
Yeah.
a kid
Yeah.
and I'd hang out
Right.
at the
The
pool,
movie was heavy.
my
The
mom
Christian Slater
would
movie.
be
Hey, everybody,
lying out
please shut up.
suntanning.
We're talking about Heavy Rain.
And
The
she
Hard
would
Rain.
Slater
have a
movie.
Rain's
bottle
game.
of water, and she would
We're
spray
talking about
herself
Hard
down
Rain.
to cool herself off. So if I was a kid and I would go up and
I am
wanna
the
spray-
captain.
Oh,
I
sorry.
command you to shut up.
And I would
We're
get sprayed
talking
in the
about
face.
Hard Rain,
That's
the
so
Christian
weird.
Slater movie.
I was talking to him about my mom and how she would sunbathe and squirt me with water.
Forget your
Why
mom.
would she
Don't ever
sunbathe?
think about her again.
Don't ever think about
she
your
loves. She's a diva. She loves the sunlight. She loves the
She's a
tan
diva.
skin.
She's just a diva.
She's a beautiful woman.
Let's do a quick round table. Favorite Christian Slater movies.
My mother's beautiful.
Oh.
Broken Arrow.
God damn it, Eric.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Heathers.
That's mine, Heathers.
It's a good
He's
one.
in Heathers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
he's
he
like
plays
the- he's like the
one
main guy.
God,
in
I only
Heathers?
remember all the hot girls in Heathers.
Of course you do.
Well, he's the dude with the gun.
Is that what formed your like? Yeah, that's what I thought.
What?
Yeah.
Your love of what?
Of Wednesday Addams looking women.
Heathers? Really? It wasn't the Addams Family?
Yeah, because that was.
Well, I don't know. It contributed.
that
I'll
was
give
the
you
start.
Man,
Mine is Hard Rain.
Do you think Elvira is hot? Mistress
No.
of the Night?
that. No,
No.
because my mom would always dress up as. I can bring. I'm very.
Yeah, what's with your mom?
Yeah, that's like a. What's that called?
You want to fuck her, Freud?
But no, that's not Freud. That's the
Called Oedipus.
Oedipus Rex. That's that thing.
Oedipus syndrome.
Oedipus syndrome. I don't think I have that. It's just a
I,
coincidence.
yeah, you
I don't have
definitely
that.
do.
I'm gonna
I don't have
forward-
it. It's just
Mom?
Oedipus
No,
coincidence.
Mom, I want you to listen. I'm forwarding this with. This is not an Oedipus complex. This is just a coincidence. 2 stories about you. My mom would always dress up as Elvira when
Mistress
I
of
was a
the
kid
Night.
for Halloween.
Elvira, Mistress of the Night, is fucking hot, and
Hell
she
yeah.
seems like a girl that you would really want to bone.
Well,
But-
maybe that's.
Some mom stuff.
But I
going
didn't.
on.
I never thought Elvira was hot. I was just like, oh, that's Elvira. Yeah, my mom looks like that on Halloween.
Oh, dude.
But then like, because I always look at Elvira, even if I watch those movies. I think she made 2 movies, or no, just one, where she had a little
well,
dog.
she
with
had
Chihuahua.
a TV show.
She had a
in
show
LA
where she'd host
that
old
you can like
movies.
look up clips to on YouTube. She's funny. She's hot. I love you, Elvira, Mistress of the Night.
But I watch those and I see, oh, that's an older woman. That's not for me.
Oh, yeah, she's just too old.
That's not for me. That's an
No,
older
sorry.
woman.
Look up the clips from the '80s when she's like 20 something.
Oh,
She's hot.
I've only seen
She's
her.
hot.
Yeah. I don't know.
Your
And
mom was
her
probably
Budweiser
dressing up
poster.
as Vampira.
No, Vampira was like even more like wafier.
Yeah, she was 50s.
She was like, yeah,
She
yeah.
was from the
Yeah.
50s.
She got super old
Get a
though, and
life,
was still
right?
doing it.
Like, just put on regular makeup.
No,
bitch.
Ed Wood used her in Plan 9. It was good. It was fine.
You know what? I saw the ending of Ed Wood, the movie, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
never have seen it before, and I got super interested in it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, I should watch that. That was probably 5 years ago, and I think that all the time. I should watch that movie. It's been so long. I've
Did you
never
just
seen-
watch the ending?
Yeah, I've only seen the ending. I've never seen the movie.
You've only seen the ending.
Yeah, I've never
Oh,
seen
it's
the
a
whole
great.
thing.
It's,
Yeah, I should watch that.
It's
I
very,
know.
very accurate, apparently.
Oh, really?
I mean, they embellished the
It
stuff.
is looks interesting.
Who's
Bill
it?
Murray's great in it. There's a lot of great.
Who stars in that movie?
It's
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, how about it?
Is it a Tim Burton movie?
Yeah,
It is.
So go figure.
Yeah, they finally teamed up. Our dreams came true.
Yeah. When is that gonna? I hope they do another one.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Let's keep
They
it.
never
One-
team up.
one
A
day.
collab?
I hope they make a porno
Now.
where they suck each
No.
other's
If
dicks.
they could get
And Helena
Just
Bonham Carter will
fucking
film
get it over
Yeah,
with
if they
already.
could get her as well, that'd be like the fucking dream
No,
team.
no. Tim and what's the other one's name?
John?
Tim and John are gonna fuck in the porno. Helena's directing, but it's like Bang Bus. It's where the he's got a hand in the action. It's like
Yeah.
you can hear him talking, like, all right, that's good, that's good. But that's Helena Bonham's voice you're hearing, because she's manning the camera.
We're just kidding, Tim Burton. We know you watch this. We know you're a big fan of ours. We love your work. Mars
Yeah.
Attacks ruled.
That did rule.
I'm looking
Yeah.
forward
he
to Iron
just
Sky.
fell off.
Hey, Sleepy Hollow was kind of the turning point where
Yeah.
it came out and I was like, oh, this is rad. And then everything after that was kind of no good. Then I went back and watched Sleepy Hollow and I was
Now,
like, oh.
have you seen the preview for his new movie starring
Yeah.
Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
It looks so fucking. It's like a joke. It's like a Tim
Yeah.
Burton parody.
Wait,
movie.
is it the vampire thing
Yeah.
that we watched the trailer for the other
Yeah.
day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
Is it Dark Shadows?
Wow. My mom used to watch Dark Shadows,
Dude, Oedipus.
and would tell me
Oedipus.
about
Podcast
Right here.
215 Momcast.
Oh,
Jesus
Garrett's
Christ.
momcast.
I
Garrett's
can't-
mom is
see,
kind of
I'm
like the
gonna call
Stifler's
it that,
mom of the
just so
Mega
you know.
64
It popped
world.
into my head, and I went, "Oh, don't bring her up again." But I can't lie.
You can't help it
I
'cause
can't
you
lie
always
to the
think
Yeah,
people.
because you think about your mom so much.
Stifler's
I love my mom.
mom.
I'm missing dinner with her and the rest of my family.
Oh.
You're not having dinner?
They had at the Olive Garden.
Oh,
there
fuck.
you go, Red
Never
Band.
mind. I was
At
gonna say you have some
6:30.
I was gonna say you have weird priorities, but skipping Olive Garden's
No,
probably
they're
okay.
You were gonna
they're
miss it
celebrating a
anyways.
birthday. One of our.
Aw.
Oh, you missed a birthday?
Well, work comes first.
Whose birthday?
Rocco knows, right, Rocco? Where comes first?
I appreciate your commitment to the job. I am Rocco Bodie.
Thank
I
you.
am death incarnate.
Thank you,
Whose
Rocco.
birthday?
Cousins.
Oh, okay.
Close
Well,
cousin or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, close to live in San Diego. It's just
How
an
often do you
excuse to
see
get
this
together
cousin?
at birthdays.
Okay.
But he's cool. But yeah, anyway.
Your mom watched that
so your
vampire
mom,
show.
you wanna
My
fuck
mom
You
watched
want to talk
that.
about your mom some more?
Jesus Christ.
You can talk about your mom.
No, my mom used to watch that soap opera. It's based off an old soap opera.
Yeah, TV
about
show.
this vampire. Yeah, and I think it re-aired on Sci-Fi in the '90s and early 2000s. And I'd seen a couple episodes, just like, what is this soft focus bullshit
Yeah.
about vampires? It was very stereotypical soap opera, but it was about like monsters. It was really odd. I thought he was gonna kind of do it like a service, like make it more dramatic and serious. But it's like he went the other way and made it even goofier
Yeah,
with like it's like got music in it. Is that right?
I don't know.
It has music?
I think little
Oh.
girls will like it.
Dude, it's a movie with music.
I thought
Shit.
I thought I saw like a song and dance number in the trailer
Really?
at some point. I don't know. I might be thinking of
You
something
know what,
else.
though?
But
It's just like, don't they have enough money? And it's like they're not doing it for the money, obviously, but they're making the same movie over and over and over and over again. Like I don't see why.
I don't
Why?
know. Well, like 21 Jump Street, and I actually after I heard
Jonah Hill. I
Hill's
wanted to
interview,
see it after I heard.
I
the
wanted to
interview.
see it, and then I heard people tell me there's a Snooki cameo, and they make like a Jersey Shore reference.
Oh,
You're thinking of
I'm
Three
in.
Stooges because that's what happened.
Oh, is
I'm
that
in.
what happened? Oh, yeah. I'm mixing so many fucking stories.
Okay,
around.
because
which did
I-
your mom like?
but I
Three
didn't.
Stooges
I don't
or-
like. I never watched the show.
she liked 21 Jump
20
Street.
Jump Street. I didn't like. You don't really care. But after hearing his interview, I was like, okay, I want to see it now because like I like Jonah Hill a lot. He's a huge Stern fan, and then like
Why am I thinking maybe
maybe been both.
maybe
I don't
it's
know.
no. Maybe I should go see 21 Jump Street then.
I've actually heard decent things, but
Yeah,
I've
I've
heard,
heard it's good.
but I don't know that it's people that I trust.
Oh,
I've heard it's good.
I gotta stop.
It's like Ryan telling me that the movie's like really good.
I feel like sometimes
Oh, wow,
I
sorry,
slip. I
He
feel
like
like
bad teacher. I don't know what to tell you.
sometimes I slip
That-
into like, oh, I don't want to like that because everyone else like, oh, the mainstream likes that.
You want to be contrarian.
Oh, I don't want to.
You just want to be on the other side.
And I feel myself do that, and I
Yeah.
make a conscious effort to not, and just go see it. Like I felt myself going, oh, why do I want to go see Hunger Games?
But there's no reason not to.
But then I heard it's sci-fi, it's well filmed,
Yeah.
so
Did you see Hunger Games?
no, not
See,
yet.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
You wanna go?
Yeah, Janet
Rocco
wanted
didn't
me
like
to
it.
go.
It stinks.
Rocco didn't like
Rocco,
it.
didn't
Rocco
like it?
didn't like it.
Well, no. Yeah.
Do you think I would like
I'm
it?
getting confused in this universe here.
Rocco, do you think I would like it?
I don't know.
Is it long?
Here's the thing.
It's like 2.5 hours.
Oh.
I kind of, you know my thing. If it runs long, I get more bang for my buck.
Right.
But also, I'm kind of easily amused. I don't know if it's an insult on my intelligence.
No.
But like,
I'm the same way.
I mean, I don't watch reality TV.
I
but
can't
like,
tell if you'll like it because the way that the action is filmed in it is so pussy and shitty.
See,
there's like
I just want to see
minimal
kids kill each other.
No, there's
You don't see
minimal
that.
violence.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
deaths are like off screen.
Aftermath.
That-
You see like aftermath.
that turned me off.
It's like
that
it's
so
like
hard.
strategic steady cam that's real shaky and you hear like and you see blood splattering and then it's just people lying on the ground dead.
Because are they trying to keep it like PG?
It is.
PG-13.
It's PG-13.
well, it made way more money than it would have if it was R. They
Yeah.
probably made like $70 million extra
Yeah,
because of
yeah.
that. So.
Well, and then sometimes people say you can make up a better image in your mind of what happened.
Maybe.
But
Maybe.
Of a monster, yeah, but of a death like that, I
Yeah.
want to. It's a film.
No,
It's
just
not-
like if you watch Battle Royale, it's completely entertaining the whole time. You're like on the edge of your seat. And
Right.
Hunger Games, I didn't feel that way. Especially because I didn't read the book. I didn't know who any of the fucking characters were. Other than the two main characters, they don't really explain who anybody is.
maybe I should just go buy.
No.
Battle Royale just came out on Blu-ray.
Yeah,
just
but
get
you know
that.
what? No, I'll go. I want to see it. I'm curious. Like,
Okay.
I'll check it out. And it
Let's do
sucks-
both.
Okay.
Let's do Hunger Games first, though, so we're not
Well,
disappointed.
I've seen
with
Battle
it.
Royale before.
I have too, but
Okay.
I haven't seen it in like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And it just got a bitchin' Blu-ray release. And
Yeah.
Rocco, you got a copy, so maybe we can borrow
With the
it.
book and
I loved
everything.
it. I just watched Battle Royale recently for the first time. I loved it. I am Rocco Bodie. Derek recommended this movie to me months ago. I should have listened to him.
He's seen it
He
before.
knows me through and through. He's such a good friend.
I'm bummed Derek's here in
it's-
spirit. but
at least he's here in
at least
spirit.
he's here in spirit. What, can we borrow it, though? Can we do that?
Absolutely not.
Emperor,
So,
Lord Sith,
It is
Lord-
have
mine
you guys
and mine
heard that,
alone.
or seen the packaging for the girl with the dragon tattoo?
No.
Oh, it's like a bootleg.
Yeah, one of the
DVD
discs
look.
it's like a burned disc, and it says on Sharpie it says the Golden Dragon tattoo.
Oh, really?
Apparently, Amazon has been like bombarded with people like complaining and like trying to return and saying that someone stole
no.
their disc, and it's like people don't.
That's
get, like that's just a cool thing.
Yeah.
And you just people are dumb. They discourage people from actually being
Do
creative.
you guys remember what System of the Down did?
I was about to steal this album.
I love that. That was
Same
rad.
thing.
It had no booklet. It was just
Yeah.
a clear maxi single case, and then it said "Steal this album" in Sharpie. It was
Yeah.
great. Because do you know the story though? Why they did that?
Nope.
Did they have a problem with their label?
No. They had a problem with the internet. That album leaked out in entirety, right in the prime of like Kazaa and
And
Morpheus
Napster,
and
yeah.
Napster.
Whoops.
That album leaked out in the prime of that era, and everyone got it and had it like. I had that album maybe 4 months before it's.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
I mean, I was like, I loved it, but I was done with it.
Yeah.
And then I was the one guy that was like, well, I really like them, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna buy it again. Just
Was it called Steal This Album before?
No,
Oh, was it?
it was untitled whatever leaked album.
It hadn't
Like
had
when
a
you
title yet.
when you downloaded it, it was like System of the Down leaked untitled new album
Fuck.
or something like that.
Dude, who did that?
Someone
Cool
that
internet
worked for
kids.
them.
Jesus.
But they went ahead and restructured the album and put it in that new
That's
case.
smart,
and
though.
everything. Yeah, and I think the appeal
So,
of
you just admitted to piracy.
yeah
When it
I think
was
we've
still
all
legal, I think,
admitted
back
piracy.
then.
No.
You've never
Piracy has
pirated?
always been illegal.
I've pirated many a time
You know what?
You're going to
when
jail.
you
You're
would
going to fucking
download
jail.
songs
for being gay.
originally on App Store,
No.
that wasn't illegal then. It was before that there was laws about that, right?
I don't know.
I'm sure there were still copyright laws.
I
But
think
at the time they didn't know what was happening because like there was no law against making someone
they
a
hadn't.
mixtape.
Yeah, they hadn't caught up with the technology. No, I think it might have been a law. It just wasn't really enforced with mixtape stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, who fucking knows?
But
I'm
at this
just asking.
point, it's only allowed for if you already own it and you're downloading a backup. I guess is that how they get around having like Pirate Bay and sites?
I don't know.
like
That sounds stupid.
Whoa!
It was me!
Oh my god!
The whole time!
Oh my god!
Derek Acosta! The master of disguise! Zoom in on my face. Zoom in on my face.
Oh, here, zoom in his face. Yeah.
You fucking
Oh my
idiots
God.
thought it was Rocco the whole time. It was I, the master of disguise.
You're a master.
How did you do that?
Drinks?
Everything in this fridge still smells like a fucking turkey.
Man, Rooster Teeth really got us with that turkey.
What the fuck? Fucking Rooster Teeth! I'm on to you, motherfuckers. You said the prank war was over, and we believed you. And you send us this fucking turkey that
We've been
looks
lied to.
delicious on the outside, but as soon as we put it in our fridge, it's like a fucking stink bomb from hell. Here we are,
Motherfuckers.
going into fucking April 2012. The fucking world is ending, and all our food still smells like a smoked turkey's ass.
Fuck.
Fuck turkey.
Fuck turkey. Hey,
Ham
hey,
is better,
Rooster
right?
Teeth. Fucking chicken is better.
Chicken is better.
Chicken is better.
How about
Yeah.
that, guys?
How about that?
Fuck turkey. Chicken is better.
Can I tell you that
You can.
I took that turkey home after we picked at it for like 2
Ugh.
weeks?
That's disgusting.
And I carved that fucker up and got 2 Ziploc bags full.
Because we ate a lot of that too.
I know,
That
but there was a
big-
lot on
okay,
there.
So
That
there
sounds
was,
sort
there's
of
a-
and then
appealing.
I took that to Christmas dinner.
yeah.
And you fed everyone.
Oh yeah.
Hey, let me tell you.
No, we had Christmas dinner like a month earlier. 'Cause
Oh, and now their toilets still smell like turkey.
family was going. Family was going to.
Let me tell
Hawaii.
you though that that turkey could have been the best turkey I've ever
Oh, yeah.
had.
Really?
Ever.
Wait, can you edit out all?
Oh no, I have water in my car. The world is beautiful. Sometimes.
It is.
Life is beautiful.
Sometimes. I think it's beautiful all the time. So do you want to talk about what we did this
I was
week?
gonna say last night.
Last-
Well, that's how this podcast started, and then we started talking about Garrett's mom.
Yeah,
and
we are
and
20 minutes
It
into
went
this.
way out
We don't
there.
need to bring her into this again.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see.
So-
Fucking- you tried to keep her out of this.
Last night. Sans Rocco.
No Rocco because he was sick and he was fucking bummed.
Yeah.
I'll say
He
it.
was bummed.
We were asked by the guys who run the show, not the show. What would you call it? A theater production. What would you call Double Jump? Is it a production, a theater thing, a show? What
Double
Yeah,
Jump
it's a
is
show.
It's a theater
Double
talk
Jump
show at
is a.
UCB.
Shut up. Double Jump is a. Okay, I'll wait. Double Jump is a stage show that is formatted like a late night talk show. Imagine Conan O'Brien or Jay Leno or David Letterman live on stage in the round.
So it was like that. And it was at the UCB Theater up in Hollywood, California.
Did
not
it sell out?
Florida.
It did
sold
sell
out.
Very nice.
And we
had a couple fans there. We saw some familiar faces.
We did.
Mauricio was there, yeah?
there.
We had
Greg
some-
and Stephanie were there.
A bunch of people from the Game Days crew were
Yeah,
out
a
there.
lot of game days, folks.
Was Frank there? Did Frank make it?
Frank and
No,
I don't
no
think
Frank.
Cheeto couldn't get a ticket or something.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
So, it was a lot of fun. So it ended up being, instead of me, Rocco and Derek, it was me, Garrett and Derek. And
Which is nice.
So thank you for being
Rocco
sick,
was
Rocco.
sick and is still sick now.
And I stepped in. I did my part.
I
'cause
hope everybody who came, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. The only review I got after the show was from Garrett's girlfriend, who said we were kind of boring. You know what? Janet said we were kind of boring.
She did.
And she said Adam Sessler was very personable and fun to
Oh, Adam
watch.
Sessler was also on the show, we should say.
Yeah,
Adam Sessler was another guest on the show, and that was the only commentary she gave, and that was like funny. But then I thought about it, and that was the only commentary I got on the show the whole night.
Yeah.
So I was just like, man,
You know what? It made it a somber ride home. is
I
what it
went to
did.
bed super bummed
we
too.
fucking suck.
Yeah,
Just because I
Why would she say that?
told her to be honest what she thought.
Really?
I thought. Here's the thing.
hey,
I thought
that
our
might-
segment was fucking boring too.
No, we were good. Let me tell you something. Hey, people out there, if someone says be honest, don't be honest.
No,
You
no,
motherfuckers.
no. Don't tell people that.
All right,
If
no.
I want to
Okay,
hear honesty,
hey.
I want to hear honesty.
Hey, if we were boring, so be it.
I'm glad
What,
she
you think
gave
we
me
were
that
boring, though?
opinion.
We were
Here's the
boring.
thing.
We bored her. Here's what happened. She almost fell asleep
Is that what she said?
No.
and dropped all her shit all over the floor, which
She
would have
didn't
been
say that.
embarrassing. We almost caused her and who knows who else
To develop narcolepsy.
to embarrass themselves through our boredom.
The thing I think that I felt, I guess, confused about being there was there's a comedian who sets up the beginning and a comedian who closes out the thing. They have two stand-ups do really funny material who are professional stand-ups. They're
Yeah,
doing
Dallas
it.
opened. It was cool.
Did he?
Yeah, Dallas
that's
opened.
awesome.
It was great. And then the two hosts are two stand-up comedians as well. You know, and I felt like there was pressure for us to be funny as well as pressure for Adam to be funny. And Adam is on TV. He does that on X-Play. He's kind of a talking head figure. He does that every day, or
Yeah.
every day he does X-Play. We're very scripted out. We go out. We film a skit. We edit it together. We don't do much live stuff aside from
Oh, we
panels.
do this.
We're doing it right now.
Yeah, but this is
Yeah,
a
I
podcast.
completely
We're not
disagree.
like trying
Yeah.
to be
We
super
don't
funny.
script anything.
Because I felt the pressure to try to be as funny as I could because I was going up in between two stand-up comics.
Oh, so you kind of just like self-sabotaged it.
That's what happened.
Oh yeah, I got in my head. Oh, I was pacing in the back. I was
What?
yeah.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah, you know what? I was
Yeah,
looking
because-
for it now.
More people are seeing this.
I know.
Yeah, but I'm not looking
this
at them. That's the thing.
format.
As I've said.
Oh, that I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, really?
Being in front of people in public speaking
Let's
isn't the
see.
problem, but just I've been having these like fantasies about getting into maybe developing 5 minutes and going to an open mic and
Yeah.
trying the stand-up thing.
Yeah.
I just listen to so many stand-up comics and they give so much good advice on their podcast.
Uh-huh.
I figure I
All
should
right.
just give it a shot.
Let's do it. Garrett, 5 minutes of stand-up. Let's all
no, I don't have any material
Just
written.
ad-lib it. Just improv.
I have notes. Seriously, I have like a whole section of notes.
He's
on my
got
phone.
notes.
Wow.
Everybody leave.
Where I like
Really?
I've structured
Get
out
up.
stuff.
So what you?
Get up.
I've
So-
never. No. I'm not gonna.
Oh, this would be the perfect venue to start. Hi, everybody. I said I have a real big round of applause.
Are you gonna MC the thing?
So you?
Garrett
So
Hunter.
you
So
felt like
no, so for me, I felt like, oh my god, this is my first dipping that toe into the water. I'm in the green room at the UCB. I'm dipping my toe into the stage. I'm gonna actually check this out in front of a live audience, and there was pressure there then to try to do
so the-
something, get
Fuck
some laugh.
that.
Which we
I
got.
fucking don't care what Janet said. I was funny as fuck.
I thought we
You
were
were
entertaining.
No, here's the thing. We were funny, and I think everyone else there thought we were funny. I think Janet's
Except Janet?
Janet's seen us every fucking week for 3 years now. You know, the appeal's worn off. She hasn't heard Adam tell stories about work.
good to know you guys
She's
have a
heard me-
3-year shelf life.
Well,
that's how long
okay.
we've been dating.
Look,
That's how long
my
we've been
sense
dating.
of humor is solid gold, and if she doesn't love that shit, fuck off.
there you go.
And
there
that
you
goes for the whole world.
There you go.
I thought that we were entertaining. I thought this stuff about the wheel was really entertaining. I
Yeah.
thought like we brought it all.
Oh, I
like,
thought that wheel stuff was lame.
he did.
That was boring.
That,
You know
that
what?
got good reactions from the
See,
crowd.
that, and then in all honesty, I gotta be honest. I felt like I was third down the line, and I thought I had really funny shit, but then they would move on to the next topic after you guys told the story, and I was like, I didn't feel like I got to say anything. That, and then something was wrong with my chair, and I was leaning I was leaning farther back to where I couldn't make eye contact with the host unless I sat up like this and like sat forward.
Oh, really?
And then I felt like I was cutting out Adam, who was sitting on the side. It was just it was just totally out of my element. But
Right.
I'm glad I tried it.
That's a
No,
bummer.
No. I just got
that's
into
the
my
thing is,
head. These are all the things that
We're
happened.
like now we're like because of what she said. Now we're all being like, oh fuck. Well, we tried our best. It's okay. It's like, but we did good.
Oh,
Like,
we did.
I felt like that. Like I don't want to be like brought down by one person's comments.
No, I'm not. I just always want to improve upon. I'm never going to be satisfied with my work. Like the Gears of War makeup. I fucking hate that makeup.
Yeah.
You guys kept telling me it looks good on camera. It looks good on camera. But in my head, I'm like,
Yeah.
I know already after doing it once, I could do like 3 different things, and it would come out 10 times better than that.
Right.
Garrett
So
is
in
a
my
true
head,
artist. Garrett has the George Lucas mentality of a project that's
Oh,
never completed, only abandoned.
only abandoned. That's true. But I'm not gonna go back and tamper with all my shit.
I'm sorry to hear that you had such a bummer time.
No.
'Cause it was gonna
Here's the
be.
thing.
I thought it was gonna be like a fun thing.
It wasn't a bummer time. It was just a huge learning experience. I gotta go through that a few times if I'm gonna get the courage and the confidence to go up and do it maybe again. You know
Let's
what I
do
mean?
stand up.
Let's start doing it.
I've been taking notes too. Stand up notes.
Let's do it.
Usually I bust some jokes here, and then if they're funny, I put them on a notebook and I go, someday I'll do that in front of a live audience.
I think if you were at a late night place with a pretty drunk crowd and you did your find 'em and fuck 'em routine, I think that would
What? Do I have a
crush.
What's the find 'em and fuck 'em?
Do you,
Dude,
a
releasing a truck full of newborns into the woods with a sign at the base of the woods that says "Find 'em and fuck 'em, $10," and you have to pay the gatekeeper, and then you can go into the woods and find the toddlers.
Dude, you're dark.
have we ever talked about
You're
this?
dark.
I said that?
Yes!
I've never heard that from you.
That's like the worst you've ever heard.
Oh, everyone in the chat probably remembers. It's old warehouse like podcast.
It was a
in the-
routine, huh?
in the hundreds.
So I have an idea.
Jesus.
I'm gonna buy a plot of land and fill it with the most beautiful thing you can imagine.
See?
A whole bunch of
The Hatchet remembers that.
newborn babies.
That's fucking awful.
And then here's the punchline. I'm gonna put a sign on the end of the property say "Find 'em and fuck 'em, $10."
I don't think that would kill at all.
So all them pedophiles. No, but it's funny when you're in a comedy club and you're just watching comedians. Sometimes they just say the stupidest shit and people laugh just
Yeah.
because they expect to laugh.
It's like Pavlov's dog. They're
I
in a
thought-
comedy club. That's what they're there to do, so they'll do it because they feel like it would be embarrassing if I'm not laughing.
You know what? I could do a comedy bit just repeating jokes of terrible comedians I've seen and making fun of them. Because I remember I saw this terrible comedian who was talking about fucking his grandma and getting AIDS from her, and nobody was laughing.
Of course not.
But me telling his joke is funny.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Right.
It was no, actually, it wasn't funny.
You know, I've never,
How fat was she?
I've
How
never
fat was she?
seen Dallas' stand-up before. That is like right up my alley. Like the kind
Really?
of like his
Oh, yeah.
jokes and the way he like delivered his lines is like he's so dry
How-
and just it was really funny.
How long did he have to do?
8
to
minutes.
open?
I think
He
he
had
did
8 minutes to open.
8 minutes.
Holy shit!
And he did good. It was
That's
it was a fast 8 minutes.
Damn.
And then they had the comedian at the end who was also really funny.
And fuck, man, why are we so unprofessional? We don't have anyone's names. We should be. We should.
Dallas.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Christian.
The host was Christian
And
Splicer,
Yeah.
Wow. Christian Spicer.
Spicer, and
What did you
Jeff.
say, Splicer?
I don't know.
Splicers
I'm
from
fucking-
Bioshock.
I think they watch a podcast. They know I have that brain thing,
That brain thing.
and I have a real
It was
problem with
Christian and
names.
Jeff were the hosts, and Adam
And
was
who
the other
was
guest
the
besides
closing
us.
comedian?
Joe.
Joe.
Remember you said
You're
hi,
good
Joe.
with names.
And then
He was
I suck with
fucking
names.
great.
But Grant and Greg were the house band.
Grant, great. There you go. And I've seen them on previous UCB shows that I've actually attended as an audience member. They were great.
I just am disappointed we didn't get to show our cocks off.
That's true. There was
We
no
were
dick
at
humor.
the historic UCB theater where so many great moments in comedy have happened, including Frank Hallie's dick flopping out.
I heard about that,
Just the week
but that
before.
didn't
I
happen at
also-
UCB. I
I
thought
also
that
know
happened
that.
somewhere
that
else.
wasn't UCB.
Was that not at UCB?
I thought it was somewhere else,
I thought that was at UCB. I remember he had that UCB show.
but it wasn't at UCB. That's what I had heard. I don't know if that matters.
I don't know. Oh, I get
Either
it.
way, Frank showed his dick.
Hey, more nuts than I have.
Hey, Frank, if you're
Well,
watching,
I didn't see the dick. I'm just saying, not
Hey,
literally.
more
I'm
nuts
saying
than I
figuratively.
have.
Janet,
when
Janet
Frank
was supposed to go.
when Frank throws a comedy sketch show, he goes balls out.
He goes balls deep in that Pooh Bear skit.
I love you, Frank.
Janet was supposed to go to that, and at the last minute was like, I'm just tired. I'm not gonna go.
She
like
would- yeah.
on a whim, and then I told her what happened there,
And she got
was
so jealous and
so.
upset.
She told me with such elation, I am so glad I didn't go. She doesn't want to.
Well, she didn't want to be bored because everything bores her.
She thinks like if she saw. See, I think if I saw my friend's dick, well, I have seen my friend's dicks. It's like, oh, well, that's part of your human anatomy. Everyone has it, whatever. But like, I think that would scar her. Like, oh my god.
Why
I could
isn't
never-
it like
I
funny?
could never look at Frank again.
How come girls don't find it funny to just like get naked unexpectedly?
I don't know because I
like-
think that's the
hey,
funniest thing in the
yeah,
world.
hey, all I want to say is when a guy does that, it's fucking hilarious.
It's a good New Year's party.
No, I was in.
Hey, by the way, this is my stand-up opening show. You ever notice how when a guy gets fucking naked out of nowhere, it's fucking hilarious? Take a page out of that lesson book, ladies.
Woo!
Rim shot.
If a chick gets naked
click
just
on that.
randomly, it's not hilarious. It's slutty. But a guy does it, and it is fucking hilarious. I told the story about.
Why is it slutty? If a girl has sex with 10 guys in a day, that's slutty.
That is slutty.
But
If
if it's like
if you're hanging out at a party and a chick
Starts
walks through
getting
the
naked?
room with her top off,
no,
No,
That's
it's a
super
cool ass
Okay,
party.
imagine
It is.
yeah,
Imagine,
you'd be like, what the fuck just happened with this party?
yeah,
Yo!
actually.
Yo, what'd you do last
But-
night? I went to this fucking party, and all of a sudden this chick's tits were out.
No.
It's fucking
in the
rad.
back
No,
of your head, though, you
I'd be
wouldn't
laughing
like, what a
uncontrollably.
slut.
No, I'd be laughing. So I'd be like, that chick is so funny. Is that Sarah Silverman over there?
If that was your girlfriend, would you be upset or
Why
would you
is-
still
why
think
is
it
your
was
girl-
as funny?
why is your-
well,
girlfriend
let me
doing
ask you this.
I would be upset.
Do you think
Yeah.
Andrew's girlfriend loves it when he whips his dick out at a party?
She loves
I-
it when he whips his dick out.
But you know what? Here's the thing.
No, because my girlfriend
Yeah.
didn't like it
Because
when I
no
would
girls
flip it
want
out.
to
There
see
you
a
go.
dick. No girls want to see it.
That's
And
what's
I
funny.
only whipped it out for Andrew alone.
That's what's
She
so
was
funny
upset.
about a dick is nobody wants to see it.
That's the humor. We figured it out.
Yeah. Oh, because it's a.
We dissected
that's,
this.
That is
You're
why
right.
it's funny.
That's the core of it.
That's why it's funny.
Everyone wants to see girls naked. Nobody wants
Nobody
to
wants
see a
to
dick.
see a dick.
No one wants to see a dick.
So,
And then you get nuts on top of it. Jesus.
all right, so
It's all business.
Yikes.
we've been accused of not being very female friendly, and that ends today. But all I want to say is, all you fat, ugly, gross girls out there, you should just get naked, and it would be
It
hilarious.
What
would
are
be funny
you
as shit.
saying?
It would be funny. Funny.
I'm like, obviously, I'm just,
You're shooting straight from the hip.
obviously,
Hey.
obviously, I'm
Hey,
just making jokes.
that's an evolved statement.
Obviously, I'm
Much
just
respect.
making jokes. All women are beautiful. There's no such thing as an ugly girl. There's
fuck.
no such
There's
thing.
no such thing.
There really is no such
never
thing.
existed.
They,
Jesus Christ.
they're, everybody is
Man.
beautiful to somebody. There's no such thing as an ugly person.
I thought I fucked up because I said fag on stage last night, but you,
did say
take
that
the
on
cake.
stage.
Hey, I just apologized.
Someone said it before me, and I
They
got
did.
comfortable.
They did say that.
And then you called me on it,
Yeah.
and then I fucking blamed you, and you said no. So then I blamed the fucking hosts, and they looked at me like, "Fuck you." We didn't say that, and then I just went, "Oh, I'm fucked," and I just admitted it. I thought that was funny.
That sounds like a funny show to me.
That made me super like.
Sounds
you
boring.
get that hot flash.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
And I was like,
embarrassed.
oh, fuck. That, and then I did the hackiest thing trying to be funny.
Oh, no.
Remember you're like, hey, let's wait a while before we go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was not funny.
Which was not funny, but I thought...
I kept saying, please go.
and
please go.
then I thought, oh, I'll one-up that even. And I tried to...
Because they kept saying,
know
don't
what?
use the door.
You know what?
They kept telling us, don't use the door, don't use the door. So in my mind, I thought, well, that'll be funny because I'll get a genuine reaction out of them, and then all the audience will see me open the door and poke my head out and look around first before I come out. So I tried to do that, and then I hit someone and poked my head out and looked around and went, this is not working. Okay, well, and they're already gone through the curtain. I'll come around the back and walk up onto the stop. And then
Why are you overthinking
Is that what
this?
happened to you? Where'd
Oh,
you go?
What is
I
going on?
I ran around the
You know
side.
what? Our bumbling attempts to be funny failed, but they're kind of funny to think about.
No, that's I had so much fun
Garrett.
doing. That's the thing. I had so much fun doing it, and I'm having so much fun telling you how like embarrassed I was because I tripped.
Oh fuck.
Even though I'd been pacing over that step the whole, hour before we went on, and then I tripped and then like fell through the curtain back to the front of the stage.
So
almost knocked Adam over.
You're like
we
a-
fucking sucked as guests, but
No,
in a way
no,
that
we
I was
makes
like
us
a bull in a
that makes
china
us the
shop.
best
Hey,
guests.
you know what? If
You're like naturally funny. Why are you
said that
overthinking
he watches
it?
this
Because-
email us and let us know if we sucked or not, and you be honest.
No, Christian's gonna say we ruled.
He needs to
It
be
will.
honest. Maybe.
Well, I want to come back.
Well, you said that
No, you
when
said
you
don't
want
be honest.
honesty, you want people to lie.
You know what?
Okay, now
when you're talking
now you're just being contradictory.
no, we're talking like
Dallas opened with 8 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start practicing until I can go back to those guys, Christian and Jeff, and say, hey, I've got 8 minutes.
I got a good bit already with this dude, dick, girl,
You got
naked joke.
Yeah.
You got it.
That's it.
That's one.
That's one.
That's one.
That's
in
like
the bag.
that's a minute, maybe 2 minutes in that.
That's one.
You could
in
probably
the
stretch
bag.
that into 2. You could add
Yeah.
it. You know what? Write it down, man.
add some flavor
Write
to
it down. You know about that. You write scripts and stuff all the time.
That's right.
Get that
Right.
pen and that pencil
Write that
out.
shit.
You sit down.
Your pencil make a typewriter noise?
Yeah, it's yeah.
I type with a pencil.
And then type
Wow.
period ding.
Do you use the eraser to push the buttons?
No, I just type with the pencil.
You use the pencil lead?
It's called future writing. I have a pencil in my
like
hand,
pointillism.
but I don't put the pencil tip to paper. I
Uh-huh.
put it to keys on a keyboard.
Wow.
Tip to keys.
Imagine writing a story on your computer with the pencil in your hand.
Yeah.
That's some like.
Fuck
writing.
yeah.
That's
Hey,
how Hemingway would do it.
Do you stop to frequently sharpen the pencil?
No, the pencil. It doesn't matter how dull it gets. I only stop to masturbate.
Furiously.
Yes.
To livecams.net?
I do. I hear
Yes.
that.
Okay. Okay.
Hot chicks on
JD
there.
uses that.
JD uses what?
Live cam.
Oh, so you can
It's a
pay
free-
girls to jerk
Mega
off to?
64
Free live
Podcast
cam.
brought to you livecams.net.
Yeah, it's
Not true.
you can
Don't
see
do that.
there's
Cute
some-
girls,
Hey,
contact
all
us.
those who are
live
over
girls.
18, okay, whatever. If you're younger than 18, which most of you are, no, listen to Eric.
Live cams, live.
Don't-
I
girls.
think
No.
pretty much everyone that listens to us looks at pornography.
I was thinking about this earlier. I had a conversation with Andrew about something, and we were just talking about the internet and how when you were a kid, it was one picture that took forever to load, and now there is an endless supply of streaming porn. Streaming. You don't have to download
Live.
anything.
Live cams of a girl in a trailer somewhere in Ohio.
Yep.
Doing what you want her to do
There's
as
no-
you type it in.
There's just no effort anymore.
There's
It takes no effort.
It's
I remember
changing our
going to my
wiring.
friend's
It's
house,
boring.
and he printed out a picture from Playboy.com.
Oh
And
my god. Printed it?
He printed it, okay? And he printed like 3 of them, and we looked at him like, I can't believe that we are holding this.
Yo,
How did we get,
do you remember the
how
first
did
time
we
you
get
had
this?
physical porn?
I used to. I shouldn't admit this, but when I was a child, sometimes I would just rip pages out of pornography and steal them, and I had a collection of like naked girl pictures that I had just like
From a magazine?
Taken out of a magazine?
taken out of various
Where'd
magazines.
you get those magazines from? Like liquor stores?
No, I wouldn't steal them from stores. They would be like magazines that people already owned.
Like
Oh, your friends?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
what a
Or
dick.
like wherever I would
What
find
a
a magazine, I would just be like, "Oh shit!"
Awesome.
What a dick!
Wow. Like they,
You know, you got it. That's
crazy.
it motivated you. Were so motivated by that you were willing to fuck over your friends.
so back to this really quick.
No,
So-
my friends didn't have pornography. It would be
like,
like
uncles? and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
older men's
That's
magazines.
okay then.
Whenever I'd come
Because
across
you know that,
them.
like, oh, who ripped my thing? Well,
This-
I can get another one
This
because
was
I'm an
all right,
adult.
this was my mentality. So I was a kid, and I wasn't jerking off to the pictures. But as a kid, you just wanted naked
want-
girl pictures.
yeah.
That's just like fucking.
It's programmed
That's a
into
pot
you.
of gold
That is
to a
programmed
little
into you.
boy.
Yeah, that's true.
So what I would do, my mentality was like, I'll rip these completely so that there's no page left
Oh,
in.
you're-
So that there's no sign of any page having been removed.
Only if they memorize the porn
Yeah.
would they know.
And as a kid, I had the foresight to think about that. I would think like they would only know if they had remembered that this picture was in here. And one, you're a fucking freak if you can do that. And two, I'm a little kid. You can never ask me.
No,
What if you-
exactly.
Okay.
You can. If I got caught, I was screwed. But if I was
Yeah.
smart and I hid the evidence correctly,
'Cause, yeah.
they could never ask me.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
Never. So,
I use
keep-
that
so keep
mentality
going
all the
back
time, too.
so John, okay.
What's he going to do? Ask me?
So we had those pictures that we printed out. We needed to hide them somewhere, he had like a bookshelf in his room, and he had a John Leguizamo comedy book.
Oh, a book that he was sure that nobody would ever go into.
So we folded it up and we
Christ.
put them in there. This is when we were probably 11, maybe. We went like we were kind of friends for a while. We kind of like schools, all that stuff. I saw him recently, like 4 years ago, and we went to his room after he was in home from college. I'm like, do you still have those pictures? They were still fucking
yeah,
Oh,
that's awesome.
there.
Printed 8.5 by 11s, folded in half in a John Leguizamo book.
That's right. Still there.
Jesus
They sat there
Christ.
for years and years, and it must have been at least 10 years.
The world has changed so much since anybody had last looked at those photos.
You know what I found in the bottom of my desk, like maybe a month ago, were 3.5-inch floppy diskettes.
Shut up.
And I found
With
this.
porn?
I found like 4 of them all rubber band together in the bottom of this desk drawer, and I pulled it out and I'm like, what the fuck are? Oh shit! I remember it's a bunch of old ass JPEGs. That I downloaded.
Yes.
Yeah.
JPEGs on a
Do you-
fucking
do you
floppy.
have
and I
anything
saw him
that'll
like,
read a floppy?
should I talk? No. I couldn't look at them. That was an instant thing.
Did
I was
you
like,
see what you were into?
dude, I gotta see what these
Yeah,
are.
you got to go to the fucking like Salvation Army and get
Yeah,
a
you
computer from
should.
the 90s.
Dude, make a video about it.
You know what though? I have some parts in my garage. I could probably build a Windows 98 machine today with and I have a couple I brought a bunch over here and we put them in
Yeah,
Fox's
we can-
room.
I bet they could work.
If you watch version 3, there's like a shitload of my old CD-ROMs and 3-inch floppies on his desk.
That's awesome.
But
We're gonna find out.
we'll salvage some
That's
shit.
so funny.
You can still buy stuff like that. You can buy.
You
some
can.
You can buy floppy disk still?
But we had a client recently that wanted to order a computer and wouldn't order it unless there was a
Shut up.
no joke unless there was a floppy drive.
How are they still in business?
Was that a man?
How could they afford to pay you
No,
money?
it
No, tech
wasn't.
support.
Was that
What did you say earlier?
How did I know?
kind of silly question
What
is
did you
that?
say earlier about this not being?
What? I just asked if it was or was on a man.
Okay, this is a question.
So it is a question.
You're the one freaking out over here.
It is a question.
Yeah.
anyways-
So we don't have any emails to check. We didn't upload any videos this week.
We kind of did. We had that the Ghost Recon.
that everyone fucking
Oh!
hated.
Was it not Ghost Recon? Was it Ghost Recon?
Yeah, it
Ghost
was.
Recon Advanced.
We put up the Ghost Recon Future Soldier, Future Shoulder.
We didn't put it up.
We didn't put it up. It is on
Well,
our
it's
channel.
on our channel.
No.
It's on our
We put it
channel. We
up.
put it up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an iPhone. Sorry.
Cool. In other news, Eric got an iPhone.
Eric got an iPhone.
Everybody fucking pose for that.
Yeah, it's Rocco's old one.
Pause, rather. I can't fucking talk.
Or Pose.
What are we?
It's the same thing.
What are we doing here?
You're right.
Okay. Yeah, so we put up this Ghost Recon video, and there was a lot of flack. We got a lot of people being like, man, Mega64 fucking sucks. They've lost their shit. They're not funny. Hey, I feel like this happens every time we get approached with a concept that isn't our own. People, like, tell us how much we suck. Ubisoft hit us up. They said, hey, we have this footage. We'd just like you to talk over it.
Please talk over it and say whatever you want.
Yeah, and hey, just act like a couple of jerk-offs on Xbox
And
Live talking shit. So
to
that's
me, that's
exactly
like an
what we did.
awesome
Yeah.
thing. That'd be so much. It's like, first of all, that's a lot of fun. Secondly, it's cool that they would even ask us. I don't know. I was fucking stoked about it. I still am stoked about it.
Again, I have these weird interests, and I want to like dip my foot in all these different things and
You're
try
a
them
foot
out.
dipper, fun dip.
Yeah, fun dip. Yeah, I like to go
That's what
from
we call
cherry
that.
to grape and then back to watermelon. You know, I like to move around.
Yeah.
No
And
watermelon.
I'm interested. There's no watermelon. Eric said there's
Sour
no
apple
watermelon.
now.
Sour apple now.
It's different.
I like to try out voice acting, and I've helped out like Octopimp's a friend of ours. He runs a YouTube channel. I've helped him out. I've helped out Carson with his Against Belief stuff. And I was so stoked to do, this is only voice? This is voice acting essentially? Oh, I'd love to try it. And you guys had such a novel idea. They sat me down in the chair with the microphone, and they said, we're going to hit play, and we want you to riff on whatever is happening on the screen.
Yeah, that's true. We all got to see it like 3 or 4 times before we recorded our bit. Garrett, what you hear on the tape, that is the first time he ever laid eyes on the
So,
footage.
We plan to do another take, but if we need
I'm
it.
so
But
I'm so glad you didn't.
Yeah, because-
okay, so I thought the video was fine. Whatever. It was a video that I could tell that you guys didn't make, and they asked you to just talk over it. Whatever.
Exactly. Okay.
Garrett's stuff to me was so just explaining what was on the screen, and it reminded me of just the Arnold Schwarzenegger commentary of here is what is currently happening, and you're seeing it, and now this is happening, and you're seeing it. It was that. And that made me laugh.
Because we were talking about it, and we're like, It would almost have been better for us if we had never have seen this. We just talked about it and like, well, Garrett could be the one. And you know what? We should have all done that.
We all said something at the very end about I wish I had a bandana because of our previous video where we got the bandanas. But that didn't make it in.
I think that promotion's over.
Yeah, it is.
So that,
everyone already pre-ordered.
Yeah,
already
so
got the
there's no
bananas.
point to that, so.
They ran out of
The
bananas.
bananas.
But it was funny because
Joke.
all
It's a callback joke.
all
Should've left
four
it in.
of us made that callback joke independently of
Yeah.
hearing each other's.
No. So people liked it, some people didn't, but I think it was. I had a lot of fun doing it.
Can we ban? Do we have the power to ban people?
Who needs to be banned?
But let's ban Terminal Eric. Everybody's calling for the ban of Terminal Eric.
Hey, the
Terminal
fans-
Eric! Hold on.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Grim Reaper.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Wait. Can you zoom in?
Hey, go. Can you just go? Fuck.
Hurry up.
Transition.
Terminal Eric! Look into my eyes! I am the Grim Reaper! I am death incarnate! I am coming for you! You peon! You are dead! You are
me know.
ash!
Let me know
Your
when to pull the
body
trigger.
has been stuffed
Let me know when
into
to
the
pull the
cremation chamber! The heat is turning up! The flames are engulfing your soul as we speak! Terminal Eric, you are no more!
I banned Terminal Eric.
Yeah! You see what power we
I'm
wield?
really close to your dick.
Sorry. That's okay. I washed it earlier today.
I don't
was-
believe that at all.
I did.
And that was a little appearance from Rocco.
That was old Rocco.
to you.
This
Terminal Eric.
this genuinely scared
I
me
need
when
a
I turned
mic,
around.
Rich.
I did not know that was there.
I knocked about 80 things over on the way to getting that.
That doesn't surprise
got
me.
it.
You're like a bull in a china shop. We already established that.
I am.
Yeah.
Ban someone else, says Archtemp. Should we ban Archtemp?
Wait, we know him though, Arch Templar.
When
Do we?
He's on our forums.
that term "bull" in the China shop, I hadn't heard it in my life until a year ago,
Really?
and I couldn't grasp it. And Ginny said it to me,
What
and
are you
I-
talking about?
she said that to me,
What is there not to grasp?
and she kept saying like a bull in the China shop, and I was like, okay, like a bull in the China shop.
Are you
Right?
thinking just a
And I was
shop
thinking
in
of a fucking
China?
bull, like a China bull. And I was like,
oh,
that should be in there. I don't get it.
you thought she's saying a bowl.
John,
A bowl.
John, stop
Not a
talking.
bowl.
You have to film the skit for your channel.
A bowl?
You just have to say in a conversation between like you and Eric are talking, and he just goes, yeah, you know, like a bowl in a challenge.
And
shop."
I kept saying,
And you just go, huh? And a thought bubble appears, and it's just
it's
a
just
bowl
like,
in a
it's
shop.
just like, yeah. What's the okay?
We'll drive to a China
that
shop
belongs
and
there.
we'll film
Should I
the bowl.
buy that bull? What do you want?
You're really good.
You have to do that for your channel.
Oh my god. Oh,
I'll help you. I'll help
You guys
you.
also had the Thor Inspector video go up. Did we talk about that?
We did not talk about that
We didn't.
actually. No, we should talk about
I
that.
think I really like that video.
I like it too.
A lot. I love the pacing of it. I think all the jokes are really funny. thought Cliff Blazinski was really good.
I love when he winks his
Dude,
eye.
I love that, but he, to Cliff's credit,
Uh-huh.
he fucking went for it with that Spectre part when he
Oh.
was like, he like made himself as ghoulish as possible.
Yeah, he's really cool. You sometimes when you meet people who are really successful, especially creative people who have created things that have made them a lot of money, they're kind of arrogant and don't like to take advice on what to do ever. But that is not Cliff Blazinski. The moment he got into that hotel room, he sat down in the chair and he's just like, okay, guys, direct me. Whatever
Yeah,
you guys,
whatever you wanna do.
you know funny, so whatever you want me to
awesome.
do, just tell me.
It was cool because
and I'll do my best.
That alleviates all the pressure that you have of it's Cliff Blazinski. You know, you don't want to step on his toes.
Yeah.
But when he sits down and goes, direct me, whatever I need to do, tell me to do it.
You know what is 'cause
Perfect.
I've never had a sense of like being nervous around Cliff ever.
No, never.
Because
No,
he's such
me
a
either.
personable guy that like that's benefits
you-
us and helps
Were
us.
you nervous around Kojima?
I was only nervous because I saw how nervous Garrett and Rocco were, and that made me nervous.
Were you nervous around Newell?
Gabe Newell.
I've never been
no,
nervous.
I was not nervous with Gabe Newell.
Were you nervous with Tommy Tallarico?
I think maybe the first time.
Really?
But
you
now,
know what?
like-
Going to his house to film Gamer Wars 1,
Oh, you know what? I was nervous when
I
I was
was
doing Marcus'
nervous.
Corner, and that was the first one ever. I was nervous.
Marx's
about
Corner, and then also
Was he really the first one?
that. Yeah.
I had adapted to him, but then being shirtless in his studio editing chair on his PC for Gamer Wars
Yeah.
3, I got nervous again.
You did?
When I sat there and I'm like, I'm half naked and I'm sitting. I'm
In
sitting
the
in the chair
chair.
where he composes all his video game
This is where the
music.
Ollie sound is from.
Yeah, and
He
I'm
made it
like,
here.
oh, well, I shouldn't be defiling this shirtless with my hair down, screaming about, "Wow."
Were you nervous? Busy.
That was Rocco. Sorry.
What did he say?
He said Warren Spector. I think he wanted to remind us to talk about that video, but
We did it
I said already on it.
from the grave.
Hey,
Are you
Rocco.
watching this?
Maybe he is watching
Is he
this.
fucking watching it?
Probably.
Maybe he's asking
Was
me
he
if I was
Terminal Eric?
Maybe he's asking
He
me
was.
if I was nervous about meeting Warren Spector. And if that's the case, Rocco, no.
Rocco, if you
Warren
were
is not-
Terminal Eric, sorry.
Warren Spector, they showed pictures of him from when he was younger, like in his 20s, and I saw those pictures and I was just like, you look like a guy that I would hang out with.
Really?
Yeah.
But
Warren
I feel
Spector's
like
a cool dude.
that now with him, like he is so. Him and his wife are just like before the award show. Before we even filmed the video, they were talking to us, and they knew we were gonna make the video, obviously. But like, we just talked to them for like 20 minutes, and it was so relaxed and fun. And I was like bummed out. We had to go to rehearse. Like, we
Yeah.
gotta go. Sorry.
I was bummed I didn't get to
Yeah.
talk to him again. We talked to him briefly
at the VJs.
yeah, Spike TV VGAs.
He was at Comic-Con too. Remember he's hanging out at our
Were
booth.
you nervous when you
I don't
met
know if I
Peter
was there or
Molyneux?
not.
What's that?
Were you nervous when you met Peter Molyneux?
Oh, I was fucking terrified when I met
Oh,
him.
after he told you the story.
Well, no, because of Marcus's Corner. But I get nervous. I met the girl. Was it Kelly Santiago?
Yeah.
I was about to ask
I
you.
was nervous about that.
I was
Because
gonna say,
every-
because it was a girl.
Name any Marcus's Corner person. I was nervous.
Yeah, all of them.
Jeff Keighley.
What
I was
about
the most
wait,
nervous.
what about Rachel?
No, come on, no.
Which she's like our peer kind of.
Wait, you were most nervous about with Jeff Keighley?
Yeah.
What about Dick Masterson?
Yeah, because I like
His
Really
video
like
is
that
so
book?
funny.
because that video
Hadn't
like
read the book yet.
changed. Like I was like obsessed with that video, and I was so proud of him because that was the funniest thing ever. Like I didn't want to look like an idiot.
So good.
Yeah.
So the Warren Spector video was good then.
So
It was
Warren
good.
Spector video, yeah, went over well. If you don't know who Warren Spector is, obviously the video is not going to be funny.
Really?
At all?
I thought those jokes were, even if you
Yeah.
didn't really know who Warren Spector was, I thought they were
They're just puns
good.
off his name. It's still
Yeah.
be funny. Yeah.
And
I guess.
it is tradition, and we talked about it before, but I seriously love filming a video and then going to Rasputin, buying shitty movies, and like that's like one of the highlights of GDC to me is like editing the video there and watching the worst movies possible. I fucking love it.
While we had it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Black ass, we already covered that.
we did.
So, that's it. That's all the videos we did.
Yeah,
we got,
I guess
we got
that's all-
6 minutes.
I guess that's all we put up.
Hey, dude, we went half an hour over. We can end it now.
We went half an hour over.
Last week.
Oh,
Man,
no.
Sean just wants to shortchange you guys.
I
We're gonna
don't.
shortchange
I don't
it now.
feel
Good.
Like,
Are you sick?
I-
Did Rocco get you sick?
not want. What?
Did Rocco get you sick?
No.
You don't feel good?
I don't feel.
He
like-
feels great.
I a
just
lot of
said that.
times I think that people can read my mind.
Yeah, I can.
I don't like literally
No,
think
hey.
that, but I assume that.
Hey, I can.
Okay.
What?
Like I will
Don't
start a
be so
conversation
sarcastic.
and I'll think that you know what page we're on, but I never set up anything. I just go like, yeah, and the ball that hit your head, and you're like, what the fuck are you talking like? Oh, at the game yesterday. I'm sorry. No, this is like I don't set anything up. I have a problem with that. So
You're Arthur.
therefore, I could not be a stand-up comic because that whole thing is about setup. And
No,
I
wait,
don't
no,
know,
you just
I
if
think
you
it's
just go up there
pretty
and tell punchline.
oh shit.
This dude Trippin' Cuban in the chat keeps promoting Loiter Squad.
Let's
Okay.
ban him.
You want?
That's,
Would you like to be a Grim Reaper?
Do you want to Rocco can ban him or you can ban him?
Oh.
What the fuck is Loiter Squad?
Loiter Squad's a new live-action show on Adult Swim featuring the rappers from Odd Future.
Oh, that sounds like something I would never watch.
Like Tyler the Creator?
Yeah, Tyler the Creator, he's in it. And I don't have anything against Odd Future, but as somebody who's done sketch comedy for a few years,
Almost 10, if not 10.
Wow.
where's my fucking show? Sorry,
You're not a rapper.
I'm not a fucking rapper.
You kind of are. Though.
You don't
feel
sling
like-
I
the
should.
weed.
You know what? I'm gonna release a rap album.
Do
and
it.
I'm gonna perform.
Dip your toe in the rap world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna perform at Coachella.
Hey,
You got
if,
10
if the,
toes.
honestly,
Oh,
if the guy from
shit.
you are Derek, and if the guy from Derek Comedy could do it, you can do it. What's the guy on Community?
If
Childish
Aziz,
Gambino.
if Aziz Ansari can do it,
I'm
you can
gonna do a
it.
country
I am gonna
album.
do it. I am the golden child from Mega64. I am the Wonder Kid.
Don Glover.
I will take off.
Okay, so you'll do that. I'll do a country. What are you gonna do?
Stand-up comedy.
Okay, and what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna keep on keeping on.
Okay, well.
You're gonna be a fucking bitch and bassist for the next death metal band.
Oh, me and Andrew talked about that stuff today.
Is that gonna happen?
I don't know. Hopefully.
It better.
See, there we go. Toe dipped.
Yeah.
Done.
You know,
Don't
Mike,
need a singer?
You know, Mike's not in the band anymore.
No.
Yeah.
That's a
No
bummer.
more Mike
well,
and the
they
Eccles.
don't care.
Sorry.
Just
Oh,
to
wait, you did
reiterate.
tell me he's all doing Berto's.
Yeah, Berto's
Full
rule.
time. Berto's rule.
Hey guys, Berto's rule.
Hey guys, Start typing into the chat that the Bertos rule. Fuck all this Adult Swim bullshit. It's played out. We're fucking adults now. What do we watch? Adventure Time still? Grow the fuck up, bronies. Listen to fucking the Bertos, okay?
the fuck
Because
are
they
you talking
fucking
about?
rule.
We
What?
called our friend Mike.
What should
is-
my rap name be?
Big baby boy.
Well, Hoodie Allen is already taken, so I don't know where you go with it.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg is already taken.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's a rapper, Steven Spielberg.
That's that I want to hate that name, but I think I actually
Yeah,
kind of
you
like it.
Cannot.
I
hate
think I like it.
Steven Spielberg is arguably, not arguably, definitively the greatest rap name of all time.
See, look, Bertos rule, guys.
No, it's Bertos with an E.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
dumbass.
It doesn't matter.
Our friend Mike works at Pizza.
No locations.
And me and Garrett were hanging out. We wanted to go get a slice, but we didn't know what time they closed. So we called and asked what time they closed. They said 12:30. And when Garrett hung up the phone, he said, "Okay, thank you. Berto's rule," and then hung up. So that way they would know. And I told Mike, and he's
You know
like,
what you
"Oh,
just
cool.
did?
Now all the people know."
Hold on. I'm going to turn these all off real quick.
When you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. You can get caught.
And her pants came back on, and it was fine. All right. So you're going to edit that out of that one.
I guess. Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
All right, Garrett,
Steven Spielberg is a really good name.
I know.
Shit.
You should, Garrett, do your stand-up.
No, I
You
just
just did
fucking
it.
tried.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just did that.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
fucking not funny.
I thought it was funny.
You're naturally funny. Why do you overthink it?
I'm not overthinking it.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
You gotta be funny from the soul, not from
Yeah.
the. You gotta be funny from the heart, not
What
from
what
the
you
brain.
were saying earlier was like, I'm gonna go through this door and everyone will think that's funny, and then I'll go around the
Yeah.
back and everyone will think
That's
that's
And
funny.
it was. I thought
Well,
it was funny.
it's funny now.
Yeah.
But
At the time, I was just embarrassed at basically trying too hard. So yeah, you're right.
That's all I'm saying is
the trick is to go out there and think, I'm not gonna be funny. I'm gonna be me. But you are funny. So
That's
can't
good
help it.
advice.
take
That's
it
very
take it
good
from the
advice.
Derek School of Comedy.
Yeah.
You're
Derek Comedy.
solid gold.
Yeah.
100%. If you're not down
Fuck
with
off.
this
Yeah.
shit,
You
then
go to hell.
fuck
Straight up.
off.
I
fucking
really hope
funny.
people who are younger
die.
look at that and like hear what Derek says and like actually apply it to their life because
But
their
that's-
life would be better.
It's
what are you
really
talking
it's really easy to say.
That
Oh,
I'm solid gold.
I'm solid gold. If you don't love that shit, go to hell. Like,
Yeah.
it's a funny joke.
No,
And
but I'm saying-
if you really apply that to your life, you'll probably be a lot happier.
You'll be a lot happier.
Isn't that all-
But
You'll be a lot happier. You'll become super rich. You'll have sex with all the most beautiful women in the world. You'll probably go to space someday.
Wow.
and come home.
But it's easy to say, like, I hope people take that to heart, and I hope they do, but if you're like 17 and you hear that, you're like, haha, that's funny, and then you kind of move on.
Yeah,
And it's like,
you
ah.
move on, but hold on to it. Lock it away deep inside of you. Bury it deep inside
You could be
the
creating-
soil of your soul.
I don't know.
And
That's-
one
that's-
day, you may be 23, you may be 25,
Maybe 35.
your heart will break and something will click and you will hear my voice from the
Derek will
bowels
tell
of
you
your brain
that
going,
you are solid.
I mean,
you're
imagine-
solid gold.
I've got an opinion.
Imagine like if I could go back to middle school when I'm like walking and people start making fun of me or just things to me. If I could think that in my head now, I'm a solid gold. If you don't like that, then fuck you.
But that's what everyone wishes they could do. Go back and
of course
with what
But
you know now.
These kids today can
You're telling them
you
that.
can
Yeah.
do that for me.
That's some Tony Robbins shit. I mean, that's basically what he's saying. They're like
Yeah.
positive affirmations.
But
Yeah.
I don't even want to make
No,
money
no,
off of
no.
them.
But
No.
these are negative affirmations. Look, fuck everything. It's all bullshit.
Do you think Bad Brains had the right idea with PMA, positive mental attitude?
No. Everybody wants to make you think they're so fucking important. They're not. Do your thing. Woo woo, doggy.
I woo woo to that.
I will woo to that.
Woo woo.
It looks
whoop.
like the
Fly
ghost has
high,
a
little
glowing
birdie.
heart.
Is
Fly
It's a
high.
glowing heart in the skeleton
Yeah.
right now. That's pretty fucking cool.
and that'll
That
be
is
your
pretty
heart
fucking
when you
cool.
understand that you are solid.
When
gold.
you can encompass all the universal Christ love that's just bubbling beneath the veil,
Now we're getting weird.
you will know the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
Woo.
Look, you're in school and your teacher's always like, you got to do your homework because in high school, you're gonna get an F if you don't do your homework. And then they give you an A, and then you go to high school, and your fucking high school teachers are like, you better do your homework because in college you're not gonna get a good grade if you don't do your homework. And then you still get a fucking A in high school, and then you go to college, and your teacher is just like,
Yeah, I was a free spirit when I was young.
Yeah, your teacher totally spoke sweet.
I'm not going to assign any homework to any of the class. And you realize, like, oh yeah, it was all bullshit. 12 years of bullshit, and I really bought into it.
Yep.
So stop buying into it right now. Just put
That's why you
put the
couldn't go to
pencil
school once.
down.
If you are going to use the pencil, use
do
it
it
to
again.
type. Only type with
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
like a future
use your
type.
pencil to do future writing and write a letter to your teacher saying, "Hey, no more homework. I'm getting an A."
See,
That's
do you
the
think
way it
school
is.
might structure you though and get you prepared with the mental acuity and the dedication? That's like almost like a training for real life though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Could be.
do you think a lot of that, I think it's a lot of social training and not so much intellectual
Oh
training.
yeah.
Because you,
No, it trains you on how to fucking short the system and skate. Because
exactly.
It does.
If you get a better grade by cheating and not getting caught than by learning anything in school.
You're gonna keep doing that.
Yeah. So
Unless you think it's
Look at us.
apprehensively morally wrong.
I didn't cheat in high school.
I did.
But
I did.
you know,
Oh my
no, you
god,
know what?
I cheated in high school.
I didn't cheat in high school, and I got a lot of bad grades for just like not doing my work. And it wasn't because I was unintelligent; it's because the system was not structured to support the kind of person that I was. And there were a lot of fucking idiots who just skated by in high school, who didn't learn shit, who went on to get like really high-paying jobs. And I don't know, what does that teach a kid? Fucking
I
skate.
don't know. I didn't experience that.
it's
Work the system.
No, but it's not like there's homework in life. You have a job. Is there homework
No.
with your job? No, there's no homework in life. Work is work, and then you go home and you try to forget that you have to go there tomorrow.
I'd agree with that.
That's it.
The way it's set up with kids having to kids are only kids for a small amount of time, and they already have to go to school, something they fucking hate because it's usually not that fun.
I think that
And then
remember-
you make them bring it
I
home.
just if I was president, I'd be elected on Friday, assassinated on Saturday,
All right, Wyclef.
buried on Sunday.
Kind of like a Solomon Grundy kind of deal.
But at
Yeah.
some point over that weekend, I would outlaw homework for all time.
Hell yeah.
Because homework serves no fucking
If
point
they-
other than to ruin little kids' grades.
If they made school
That's
like
it.
and it okay, this
an
is what
hour
homework was
longer
made
a
for.
day.
This is what homework was made for.
Yeah.
A teacher,
I don't want that.
a teacher
I
had a
would.
child themselves, and their kid was watching a lot of TV, so they were like, I don't like that my kid watches TV so much. I'm going to come up with the master plan to occupy all children's free time
But
from now until forever.
you know what's weird though is like, but a lot of it, I don't blame the teachers. I blame the school districts and all that bullshit because now that I am friends with teachers, like my friends have become teachers, I've realized that they have way more fucking homework than the students ever have because now they have to grade,
They have to
and
grade all
critique all like Jenny Lucky can never go out and hang out on the weekends because she's doing homework, she's grading papers and tests and all this bullshit. I never thought about that.
Yeah, so stop assigning the homework.
I would
But
have
she
done.
can't because she's
you know
has
what,
to go
though?
to
She's
district.
mandated
She-
to do
she
so much.
has
You're right.
to.
I would have done way better. I would have gotten A's in English because all the work that I did in school, all the essays that I had to write, all that stuff in class, I always did well on it. But then you always had to read 600 pages in, what was it, like 8 weeks or something like that?
They
And
don't
do-
have that anymore though. but
Yeah, they don't. You had to do like a book talk.
Yeah.
I just didn't do it.
For sure, the school system that I went through turned me off of literature. I don't like reading because I was forced to do it.
Yeah.
My favorite teacher of all time said on the first day of class, this is my 11th grade history teacher. He said, I'm not going to assign homework, Mr. Burgess.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to assign homework because people don't do it.
That's it.
And
Well,
he
that makes
never
sense.
gave us a single piece of
And
homework.
he never got in trouble for
No,
that?
never got in trouble. I got an A+ in that
Yep.
class.
It's because you did all the stuff and you knew.
Yeah, see, that's brilliant
You knew
because
it. It's great.
your mindset as a child is, well, I'm going to school. This is the time when I learn, and now I'm coming home. I don't want to always be distracted with, I'll get to my homework. It's like, no, I'm home now. Now I can fucking.
Oh, I just never
Be a
did
kid.
it. I would go home and just not do my homework.
I would not do it, and then I would get to school like maybe 20 minutes early and like do it in first period.
Oh, I would do it in the classes before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'll do my second period.
You
homework.
learn how to multitask.
Yeah, I guess. I don't fucking know.
But that's like, is that
They
that,
should.
that doesn't seem conducive to.
It's
The
not.
learning
But,
process.
you know,
Screw homework.
Are we the right people to be?
no,
coming
we're
up
not.
with this
Because
stuff?
I'm.
Yeah, no, we are. Give more tests, give less homework.
Oh, and why is everything judged on standardized tests? Did you guys give a fuck about standardized tests? in high
Yeah,
school?
because I was really good at them.
Really? Like, they didn't count for anything.
No. It was a waste of a week.
It was.
When I found out that it didn't fucking matter. I stopped trying.
You
guys-
would go A, B, C, D, E, D,
You could
C,
have
B,
got like
A, B, C, D,
state
E.
grants for college based on your standardized
and that's
tests.
why they pushed those so hard, is because the schools, if you do well, they can get extra money.
No, you could have gotten money to pay for your college tuition.
You
I
tried
didn't
on the
go
test.
to
Did you get any?
college.
Did you get any? No.
But Adam did.
Adam got college tuition for standardized tests.
Yeah, he did. He got like $1,600
use
his
it?
senior year.
sure
Oh
he
yeah.
did.
Oh yeah.
Sure he did.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of Dr. Pepper.
All right, we gotta cut this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's kill it.
Man, we're getting
No.
heavy.
Fucking heavy.
Let's
well,
keep
we
going.
can
No,
continue.
we
it.
keep going, but
we can
that's
continue
why
on the
people
live
should be
stream.
encouraged to watch the live
We're gonna
show.
start the after show now, guys. Thank you for watching. Tune in every
Us.
Tuesday to
Go to the
download
store.
the
podcast at
Mega64
Mega64.com. We have store
Girl
Mega64.com
shirts.
No, check this
store.
out. Hey,
New
Versions-
logo shirts.
All
buy a
versions.
shirt. Put the camera on me. I am Rocco Bodie. I am
Put on your Sith Lord
I am-
costume. It's right there.
salesman incarnate. Buy a shirt, buy a DVD, buy a poster, support your favorite comedy group, biggest comedy group of all time. Derek Comedy.
Mega64. The Mega64 experience is brought to you by the Fleshlight. All proceeds of the Fleshlight go to
doesn't-
Mega64.com.
Mega64.com.
Not
Check
true.
out our store. We have shirts. Hey, we're going to be going to Boston in 2 weeks.
Oh
Boston.
my God!
Oh,
I keep
shit.
forgetting about
We're
We're
also
that.
going to
brought to you by
PAX
On It
East
Labs.
in
Get on it.
Boston. We'll talk more about that next week, but we're going to have merchandise there. Come out, meet us, get it signed. But hey, if you can't go to PAX, order it on the internet tonight.
AdamandEve.com.
We got
guys.
new look. We got
You're not
logo
buying enough
shirts.
butt
Brand new
plugs.
soft logo shirts.
Girls. We got
Campfire
girls
shirts.
season.
Campfire shirts in man sizes.
We've got the brain fog for the ladies. We've got. Are we sold out of brain fog for the ladies? We haven't announced that yet for the ladies. Oh well. We have campfire for the ladies. Those
Fuck.
are on sale. We have announced those.
Shut the fuck up and cut this broadcast.
Podcast at Mega
When you get caught between the moon and New York City.
Right there.
All right.
Right there.
A call from
This
somebody
is a
named-
moment.
All right.
Wait, hang on. Wait.
no,
We
no.
lost him.
Yeah, no.
He'll come back.
you have to wait.
He'll come back.
You shouted at him.
Yeah, Sean.
Reymon, call
over
back.
Reymon.
I
This-
guarantee you that's just some
I know
fan.
that's totally not it.
No. I was told it was gonna be that name.
it's-
Exactly.
You
were? I was told it was gonna be that.
You just got trolled by whoever told you that.
Just wait.
He'll call back.
Oh, here we go. Answer the video.
All right. We're getting a call.
Now-
this apparently is Mr. Reymon.
Code blue, shaky baby.
Reymon, is this you?
Hello, is this the world famous internet celebrity known as Reymon20?
Reymon, beware.
You hear me?
Oh, and
I think we have done it.
Hey,
we can hear you.
Hey, Reymon, just so you know, this is awesome. I'm so happy right now. Thank you for calling in.
Take a breath. Take a
Okay,
breath.
I'm at 1,000 miles.
What's up, man?
Nothing.
Yeah.
We're so excited to have you on.
Yeah, thank you for calling in our show.
This show is, I'm getting ecstatic now.
Really?
You're ecstatic?
We're
Dude,
ecstatic.
you don't know.
Very happy you're here.
You don't know.
I spoke earlier of a
lot
hot
of good
flash.
energy.
I spoke earlier of a hot flash. That's positive energy that just flowed right through my body.
Reymon,
I feel it.
okay, can I ask you something very important?
What?
Who's gonna win at WrestleMania, John Cena or The Rock?
You know, I say The Rock.
The
Oh! Yeah!
I have to agree. Even though I feel like The Rock is maybe not as tough as he was a few years ago, I still think he's gonna win.
Reymon, how could you pick against John Cena?
But
There's John Cena, well, it would be basically like Hulk Hogan versus The Rock.
I agree.
it would be.
I agree.
It'd be just like that happening all over again.
Yeah.
And we've already seen that.
And then Rock, and then Hulk Hogan turned heel, and then went on SmackDown.
That's I remember that.
He acted like a jabron.
He was Mr. America.
Yeah, you know what? It is Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. Hey, I just got a text from Rocco Reymon, and he says, this is a quote, in all caps, "I'm so happy I have tears in my eyes."
Raymond, you know we've been watching your YouTube channel for several years now.
Yeah, going all the way back to the DX
Spoof.
spoof.
That was the first thing we
And,
saw.
I'm going to show you what we have in our podcast set right now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
We
right
have it
now.
here.
I don't know if you've been watching, but you could see in the back shelf area of our living room.
Focus on it.
Raymond, we have fan art of you. We're actually big fans of your YouTube.
This is-
We're a really big fan.
This is the
of
actual
this.
speed. I'm sure you saw the YouTube video of the speed drawing by Andrew Douglas. This is the speed drawing.
Oh yeah, I see it. In the back.
So videos that we film on this set, look for your face in the background because
you're in it, man.
it's there.
Because and just so you know, we try to spread the word about the Raymond, National Union, the Federation, try to spread all that. Every panel we do, we always have a clip of you in there, and we're talking about in front of thousands of people.
Yeah.
And without fail, with every time your face comes up, everyone cheers, dude.
Cheers.
Everyone cheers.
They go into full applause.
Yeah.
Sean's already married, but I think he would marry you if he wasn't.
So,
hey, do you been playing any video games lately?
Not yet. Not yet. Wait, Rocky. I haven't seen yet.
you do?
Yeah.
What have you been playing on the 3DS?
Let's say older games.
Oh, I got you. We watched your unboxing of your 3DS. That was a good video.
I mean the DSi.
The DSi, that's true.
And you
Yes.
asked if you would get black or blue. Remember?
Yeah. Which one did you end up getting?
Blue. Man, I know way too much.
You do.
I watch too much, Raymond. I'm sorry.
Take that ring off.
Yeah, well, it's super funny. The guy didn't get starstruck when he met Miyamoto.
I know. Well, in the of the classic video games, Raymond, what was your favorite? Do you like more of the Nintendo stuff, or were you into Sega, those type of games?
Nintendo.
Nintendo, definitely. I was there with you, buddy.
So, what are you working on now for your YouTube channel? Can you give us any sneak previews?
Well, I'm working on making like reforming and stuff, and basically there was a contest a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And now making like videos I want to make, and basically the future of it, and basically
Yeah.
what the fan base could have fans, and we're talking a deployment in the guest room, deploying my fans in the guest room. Like we're talking like on like with the no-Joe agreement.
The No-Joe agreement, is that, and you spoke briefly about filming some collaborations with your fans. Is that what we might see you with some of your fans in the same video?
Hey, the fucking man said
yeah,
it
and basically,
perfectly clear.
And basically with and that means at Orphan it makes it more legitimate that the Mega64 revolution.
Yeah.
the Mega64 revolution.
I
I like
like-
the sound
See,
of that.
he
See-
knows.
With this new plan to film some videos with your fans, we are huge fans. We would
Raymond,
love to have you
I have a question for you.
in some of our videos.
I have a question for you. If we were to email each other back and forth, do you think we would be able to set up some sort of video collaboration where we're both in the same video?
That's a great idea.
That
That is a great idea.
Okay, well then, I think we need to make that happen. The revolution has started tonight.
Tonight.
History
Everyone
was made.
mark this day.
History.
Mark this day.
Hysteresis.
Because, we've talked back and forth before through our YouTube channels, but never directly.
No, never on
This is-
Skype.
Never on Skype. Now we're talking.
Raymond, typically on Sunday nights, would you be able to call back into our podcast in the future?
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
got it on speed. I got it in my pocket.
That's
We
what
would.
wanted.
We
That's
want.
what
We
wanted.
want.
Okay.
We want to be in your pocket. We want to have you as a regular
We
caller.
want you to be a regular featured guest on our podcast
Yeah.
after show.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Great.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Raymond? What, of all your videos, do you have a favorite? If you could pick your favorite of all the videos you've done.
Well, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'd like the. Well, I like the ones from the gold era, which was that's when with the cheese.
The cheese era and the fish pillow era,
Yeah,
probably
that was good.
the whole Harpo Jarvie connection. That was probably my favorite period.
Hey, Reymon, are you going to see the Hunger Games?
I might.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Sean might too.
If you see it, will you call in and give us your review of the Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Sweet.
Good.
That's what we should go to him for.
Now I have things to look forward to.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, yeah, I'm eager to talk to you after WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely call him. We can talk about that. Are you gonna get the pay-per-view?
So,
Yep.
this is really, and it was started, the Mega64 Revolutions was started in March 4th.
Yeah,
March 4th.
that's
The
true.
first, but the second coming starts today.
Yeah, this is
Hey, 3 weeks later, 21 days later.
this is the first time we made contact.
2010, the year we made contact.
No, like 12.
Okay, Reymon, I think,
We'll hear from you next week.
Should we give him an email address to contact us? Give him Rocco's email address
Do you have Rocco's email address?
yeah,
Raymond?
no, we've contacted, we've talked a little bit.
on email.
I believe Rocco has.
Okay.
And let me just speak for Rocco right now. That he is so sorry he can't be here, but dude, he's here in spirit and he's very happy.
He fell victim to the Rocco Beware.
What the hell?
What? What happened?
He fell victim. He's now like quakering.
He's at critical condition.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah.
it's not good.
He's quakering. He did fall victim to the Rocco Beware scenario.
If you had any tips to feel better, what would you say would be the best
Yeah,
thing for him to do?
Reymon, what is the best medicine from the Reymon Book of Medical Health?
Well, I bet the best medicine I bet would be like Harpo Jordy.
Yes, yes. Rocco, we know you're watching right now. Get on that Hopper Jarvie.
Harpo Jarvie.
Feel
Hey,
better.
Reymon, one final question. Do you have any ice cream stories?
Oh yeah, I like ice cream.
Don't
What's
we
your
all?
favorite kind?
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Hell
Me
yeah.
too, dude. Me too.
Hell,
Thanks, Raymond. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you for calling in. And
Tell Rocco.
what?
Tell
Tell Rocco.
Rocco everything.
We will tell Rocco.
we will
everything.
tell him
Hey, you know what?
everything.
We
know
will
what?
let him know.
I think he's watching this
Hey,
right now.
He
hey,
is.
can you wish Rocco well because he is sick?
Yeah, he's listening right now. If you want to give him any well wishes.
I wish Rocco a full and speedy recovery.
Thank you.
Oh,
Very
thank you.
beautiful.
Thank
Raymond,
you.
please call back
Raymond
in.
20.
Really, thank you.
We'll talk to you next week, and we'll be in contact through email or YouTube. So check your messages.
You know, the Federation
Raymond?
president.
All right, over
Yes.
and out.
Zoff.
Over and out.
Zoff.